Night, Padre. You think the new patch should focus on making existing legends better, but not introducing... I feel like as they introduce more characters into the game, we're just going to see more and more broken mechanics added. And by broken, I mean like... I guess I can't say broken. It's hard, right? Because the devs want each character to feel unique. But each time they make a character that is truly unique, it's usually game-breaking. Like Seer. Like how Horizon was for a little bit. How Watson was for a little bit. Now how Octane is. I think there's some characters that just need to be completely reworked. Like I think Lifeline needs a total rework. I think Bangalore, Snipedown's idea for Bangalore was honestly good. Like if you were in a bang smoke and a scan couldn't see you, that'd be so good. That actually like help change the meta a little bit away from Bloodhound and shit. You'd see Bang come in as a counter pick for edge teams. That'd actually be really helpful. So hear me out, right? Season 1 launch. Not even Season 1. Season 0. Characters come out. I have a heal drone. I shoot smokes. I throw a decoy. I can portal. Right? How would those characters ever keep up with something like a character that can dash around rapidly like a Tracer from Overwatch? That's like power creep. So let me just write out everything that Seer does, right? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I can't think of any Q in the game besides Seer. Oh yeah, and does damage. That does all of this. Valk Q? Alright, so let me show you Valk Q. That's Valk Q. Oh yeah, and it goes through walls. Also, Valk's Q like is high risk, or not high risk, but you have to actually like have a brain to use Valk Q because the missiles come out of your back and they've just fucking they just go everywhere and they smack into walls and shit if you're next to a building. You can actually get punished if you use your Q poorly on Valk, whereas with Seer, you're just like, ah, shit, I missed. Now let's just talk about other characters' Qs, right? So Valk Q, damage and a stun. Mirage Q, decoy. That's it. Okay. Wraith Q. Bad mobility. It's just a bad mobility tool. It's like, it's used to help you rotate, but it's like, I don't know. It's not even like a panic button. You can't use it in combat effectively. It's like out of combat, non-combat based mobility. Right? Octane. Zoom. Watson. 30-second cooldown for one fence that doesn't work without a second one. Bloodhound. Literally Seer's passive, but only for 3 seconds. And has a 30-second cooldown. And only scans 180. What else we got? Oh, Loba. Loba's Q is actually good, but like it's just like a repositioning tool. Path Q. Little grapple. You know, it's probably the best mobility ability in the game. Crypto Q. Long range info that you can't capitalize on 90% of the time. Rarely useful up close, since it makes most fights too. So here's, I guess, what I want. This is the point, right? So for Seer, right? Just everything that Seer does. Just look at what every other character's Q does. And just look at how much more it does. Especially compared to the older characters. Like Wraith, it's no longer a combat, like it's no longer a panic button. It's literally just to rotate. You use it with your ult to like get more distance safely. Octane, you literally just run fast. And you remove slows. Watson, like just LOL, you know? Just LOL. Nice. You really can't like leave Watson with this and then make this. You know? Like that's just, that doesn't make sense. Bloodhound, LOL. Nice. You literally put Bloodhound's Q on a passive with no cooldown. Loba, she throws a bracelet that everyone can see. It goes flying through the air like a big sad blue rainbow. Everyone's pre-aiming her. And then she pops out like this. Massive dump truck and just gets obliterated. Because everyone is just staring already. Just gets decimated. Path. My dog is a refrigerator swinging through the air like a fucking wrecking ball. Only when he swings in and hits you, you don't take damage. You're both just disoriented, confused, and afraid. Path just gets... It's a fun ability, but it's not good. Right? It's not as effective. And it has a 30-second cooldown if you use it well. You get punished for being good with Path's ability. Crypto. Yo, boys, there's a team in the building to our back. Oh, boys, I just got stuck. I just got pulled up on. My fault. That's Crypto. Bangalore? Okay. I just want to talk about this, chat. How the fuck are you going to release a character at the beginning of the game, right? She's like, oh yeah, I shoot smokes. That's super helpful at the beginning, right? Because, like, no one really played Bloodhound competitively, and digital threat's really the only way to, like, counter it. So, when Bloodhound did come into meta, it wasn't the end of the world. It was one character. He had a pretty long cooldown. It is what it is, right? But then you throw Bloodhound into the mix with Seer, Fuse Ultimate, Crypto, and suddenly, Bangalore ain't feeling too good anymore because everyone and their mother can see right through her smoke. Not to mention, if you are... So say I am where I am, right? And the zone is on my back, and I put a smoke right here. Instead of protecting me, like it should, and not showing me, I will silhouette through the smoke, and they can see me, but I can't see them. Now I think she's F tier. I would never pick Bangalore. Never. Yeah, I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back. But, oh yeah, and Lifeline is just awful. Yeah, I'll be right back. I think that the core problem of Seer is this. Just these two. I think his ultimate's fine if they reduce the cooldown, or if they increase the cooldown on it. So I think his cooldown is like 100 seconds right now. Or 90 seconds or something. It's really short. It's up by the time you have a launch pad. So, what I would do to adjust Seer, this is my suggestion. I know they've said Seer is going to be adjusted and all that stuff. They talked about it on Reddit, and they said that they're going to remove the flash. So, I would remove the flash. That's like a big a big thing. Removing the flash. I think this is unhealthy. I don't think this should be a thing. I think seeing their HP is a little too strong. Like, if they had different iterations of this mechanic, I think it'd be okay. If it makes sense. Like, say Seer could see their HP, right? Sure, right? Leave Seer seeing their health, but make Crypto be able to see what kind of shields people has when he flies by them on his drone, and let Bloodhound be that wide-range scan that's instant. You know, like, make them actually, like, all feel different rather than only having one type of thing that shows information about health. Because no other character in the game, when it comes to Recon Legends, gives you that info. Besides, well, I guess Crypto EMP, but that's like a 3-minute cooldown, right? So that doesn't really count, because it's like 3 minutes versus 30 seconds. So, Wraith buff or no? Okay. The Wraith buff that I would suggest, I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't think any casual would really notice it. I would increase her current portal distance from 75 back to its original 100. Or 105. Was it 100 or 110? I think it was like 100. That's all I would do.